Good evening. This is your NC12 News Minute. I'm Morgan Woodrum.
And I'm Michaela Ballman. A WKU student remains behind bars today following threats towards Greek students made on social media. Threats made on Yik Yak prompted WKU police to track the IP address to a cell phone on campus. The cell phone belonged to Ryan Yeager Ashford. WKU police arrested Ashford and following the arrest sent out an email informing the student body of the arrest. The email only went out to students. WKU faculty didn't receive the news until the following Monday. Bob Skibber, Director of Media Relations at WKU, says it was determined faculty would hear about the threat through media, and that's why he didn't receive the email the same time as students. Ashford is on interim suspension from WKU until further notice. Newly released data by the Kentucky State Police shows that highway fatalities in the state are up from last year. So far, this year, we've had 649 fatalities on Kentucky highways compared to 578 at the same time last year. As the holiday season approaches, Kentucky State Police encourage drivers to be cautious as they travel and always wear your seatbelt. Ex-Kentucky State Police are warning drivers to be cautious of deer as well. With it being hunting season and mating season, more deer are out and bringing an increased risk to drivers.
Kentucky's governor-elect says he is standing with the 27 other states throughout the country opposing refugees. Matt Bevin says he's against the Syrian refugee resettlement plan because of the recent attacks in Paris. Bevin released a statement yesterday stating that it is an imperative that we do everything in our power to prevent any similar attack by evildoers from taking place here in America. Bevin says Syrian nationals could also serve as a risk to citizens. Although Democratic Governor Steve Beshear stated that Kentucky should do the Christian thing in welcoming Syrian refugees, Bevin stands firm in his opinion. The Paris terror attacks has led to at least a dozen U.S. governors to crack down on accepting Syrian refugees. Several states, including Indiana, Illinois, and Massachusetts, say they are suspending resettlements of these refugees. They want assurances from the federal government that residents will be safe. Other states include Texas and Alabama, say they won't accept Syrian refugees at all. Speaking at the G20 summit in Turkey, President Obama says shutting access to Syrian refugees is not the right response. This has been your NC12 News Minute.
Have a good night.